friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video, I am going to be doing my introduction page and my first week inside of my Project Life 2021 album. So for 2021, I am actually switching to a 9x12 size. However, my album and page protectors are not here yet. So what I'm going to do is just get everything ready, and we're going to act as though there are pockets and, that sort of thing. And then when the pockets do arrive, all I have to do is put everything into them and put it into the album. So not a big deal, but I don't really want to wait to get started. I want to get started right now. So that is what we're going to be doing. For both of these projects, I am going to be using a Digital Stories by the Month kit from Ali Edwards. The one that I'm using, I believe, was the 2017 Project Life, and I will make sure, or 2017 Stories by the Month is what I meant to say, Stories by the Month. And I will make sure to link whatever it is down in the description box below so that if you are looking for any of these sentiments or these cards, you can find them there. So that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out and get started on documenting it all. I will put you guys on fast forward while I do that. And then once everything is done, we'll slow back down in order to close up for today. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, so to get started with this spread, I am first going to set aside my week one photos and cards, and I'm going to work on my intro page first. So for my intro page, what I did is I had all of our family go outside on the 1st of January and take a picture in front of one of our pine trees in the backyard. So, and it was cold and snowy and all that. So I had everybody stand in front of this big snowy tree. I took a headshot of them, had my husband take a headshot of me, and then I edited them and turned them all black and white because I love starting my albums like this with black and white photos of all of us. So that is what those 3x4 photos of. Then I pulled out the quote that says, "So I close my eyes to old ends and open my heart to new beginnings." And I just loved that quote for the intro to this album and to this year. And then I also added some journaling there at the bottom on the card that says, "Welcome to a new story." And I am talking about putting a close or saying goodbye to 2020 and what it means to now be in a new year, what I hope for 2021 to be like, and just saying hello to the new year. So the only thing I'm going to do to embellish this is I pulled out some of these refrigerator chipboard stickers, and I have the phrase that says "my real authentic story." I really wanted to find the word "our," but I don't have any of those in those refrigerator tiles. I only had the word "my." I actually had 2 of those. So I was like, all right, fine, I'll just put "my real authentic story." I mean, I am the one technically who is documenting in this album, so it is my story. But, what is that? Semantics. It's whatever. So this spread is going to be completed just from here, except I am going to be getting a title piece to add to the middle of it that just is an acrylic that says 2021. So as soon as that comes in the mail, I'll be able to put the acrylic piece onto that green and then go ahead and stick that back in the album. I will also mention that the green card was from the digital kit. There was some kind of sentiment on it, and I just erased that off and filled it in with the green. So the green color came from the kit, but it's just a blank card because I just wanted something really plain to put the white acrylic piece on top of. So now we're going to get to work on week one. So for week one, I took this January Stories card, and that's going to be my title. I want to put some kind of label sticker underneath it so I can date stamp this. In my previous Project Life albums, I have always stamped the week and then the week number. So like week 1, week 2, week 3. And this year, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I am just going to add a label sticker to one of the cards somewhere on the page and just put my date stamping in the label. So that is how I'm going to determine what the week is there. But this is going to be weekly documenting. So it's just from Monday to Sunday for each week. I made the mistake and accidentally stamped January 10th first. So I stamped January 1st underneath underneath that, and I honestly don't care. It's totally fine. We all make little mistakes like that, and the dates are still there, so whatever. We'll know what I'm talking about when we look through this in years to come. For the card, down at the bottom, it says year, and it says something like my hopes for this year, or what I want for this year. And there's a blank spot next to the word year. So I pulled out some of my older tile number stickers, and added 2021 in the green, which I like because it helps to pull in the green from some of the sentiments on the cards as well. I also have the card that says, and now let's begin again. I found another one of those like phrase sticker chipboard pieces that says it will be okay, and I'm adding that underneath that. And then I'm just trying to go through here and find some more of these chipboard pieces that I can add to the photos and some of those journaling cards. The one 3x4 that has the yellow stripe on it, I'm adding a chipboard that says January routines. And then the picture of my husband and my daughter, I have one that says lazy days. And I have another picture of my daughter on a swing, and for that one I'm going to find a chipboard piece pretty soon here that just has the word cold on it, which seemed pretty appropriate for a snowy day outside. So in terms of pictures and what I'm documenting for this week, I have a couple of pictures, one of my son, one of my daughter, on this new swing that my son got for Christmas. It's actually, we got it for him because he doesn't want to be in the baby swing anymore, but he's not quite balanced enough to sit on the big kid swings. So we got this one that's like a circle net, and you can use it as a normal swing, or you can use it as one of the spinny swings. And we did both, brought it outside, and the kids just had a complete ball with it. Then I've got a picture of Izzy standing up on a bench there with some zebras behind her, holding a number 6. That was taken on her 6th birthday. We took the kids to the zoo, which is also where the picture of Jonah and I walking down the street is from as well. And then the other pictures are just random ones from being home. One of Aaron and Izzy and Jonah playing with some Pokemon figurines. One of a project that Izzy created and we put together with her. She actually came up with the whole idea and led us through the entire craft like a cute little teacher. And then one of me sitting on the couch with a cup of coffee. That's just from a Thursday 3, but I do like to try and get pictures of myself in these albums as well. So those are my stories. All right, friends. So that finishes my week 1 and my title page for 2020 Project Life. A couple of things that I will say. One is that I'm waiting on an acrylic piece from Colorcast Designs to come in the mail that just says 2021, and that is going to go here on this green card just as a title for the year. Another thing that I will note that I didn't even think about until I was just putting this together right now is that I didn't mention anything about current events in this week's spread. So something I may do after the fact, maybe I'll do it for next week, but I'll actually put it in here, is to do some kind of really small insert, maybe like a 3 by, what should I say, a 3 by 12, something that just has, or maybe something smaller, like a 3 by 8. I'll probably do that. Maybe a 3 by 8 that I can put here in the middle to just put a newspaper front page and some journaling about what happened last week here at the US Capitol, because I don't want to forget about putting current events in this album. And I don't know. I think because it was Izzy's birthday was the same day that I was so focused on putting her stuff in here that it just totally slipped my mind to put that in here as well. So that is coming. I will do that with my Project Life next week. So you can see how that will come together then. Also, by next week, I'll have my page protectors in the mail, so we'll be able to actually see them in a page protector, how it will look. I still have not ordered my album yet because I'm holding out for Allie Edwards' 9x12 album, and she says that they are on the way. So I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks that they will be in the shop, and then I can go ahead and grab the albums at that time. So for now, these are just going to be in page protectors, and then I will use some rings like these as closures just to hold it all together until I get the album in the mail. So I just wanted to make mention of those couple of things. All right, you guys, so I am done with this. I hope that this helps to inspire you to tell your stories for your Project Life album. I'm very excited about this 9x12 size. I think it feels really good. I like this configuration. I see myself using this one the most, but I do want to play with some of the other configurations too. So I did get a variety pack of page protectors just to play around and see what I think of the different ones. So we'll see how that goes this year. Anyway, thank you all for coming, hanging out, and watching this video today. If you enjoyed what you saw, I would love a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're there so you can see all of the future videos I have coming your way. I will be back again this Friday with a Story Kit Crush project using the Kindness Story Kit. So if you would like to see one of those stories come together, then definitely don't miss that video on Friday. Until then, I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye now.